Back for week 6 predictions, 13-7 on the season. UCLA kind of screwed me over last week because their offense decided to show up. I did go out on a limb and pick Oregon State over USC. That was a mistake, but I was correct in my Missouri upset. So, I guess that balances everything out. So, week 6 predictions, I got 6 games this week. That's right, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 games this season. Or this week. So let's get started with game number 1. Number 6, Texas A&M at number 12, Mississippi State. The last couple times Texas A&M has gone to Mississippi State, they've been rough games. Johnny Manziel has had to bail them out. This year, though, I think it's going to be another tight game, but I do think Texas A&M keeps rolling, comes back and wins the game in the last second by a field goal, 27-24. Game number 2, Alabama at number 11, Ole Miss. College game day is going to be there. It's going to be hyped on CBS, 3:30 start time. Nothing new there for either team. No team travels Alabama's not traveling real far. Ole Miss is 3rd in the country in scoring defense. They score on defense, and then they also do not allow points on defense. They are 3rd in both categories. Although that, I like Alabama and Lane Kiffin's offense to come and show up, win a tight one, 34-27, coming back at the end. I like Alabama to win by 7 points. Game number 3, number 4 Oklahoma traveling to the 2nd ranked defense, TCU, number 25 TCU. The game's going to be at TCU. Again, 3:30 start time, going to be a good game. I underestimated Oklahoma in that West Virginia game a couple weeks back. I'm not underestimating them again. I like Oklahoma, and I like them by 10 points. I like them 27-17. Game number 4, number 14 Stanford, who has the number 1 defense in the country. Weekend about defense. Against number 9, Notre Dame, who has the number 5 defense in the country. Lots of defense this week. I like Stanford in this game. They went to Washington last week. Their offense wasn't clicking, but they came out with a hard-fought win. Notre Dame, I still think something's just overrated about Notre Dame. Their offense is good, but I just don't trust them. I like Stanford to ground and pound, win a close one. I'm talking like 17-13, last-second touchdown, something like that to win the game for Stanford. Stanford in a close one this week. Game number 5, I got number 15 LSU at number 5 Auburn. Go back to last year. This game's at LSU. LSU wins and gives Auburn its only loss on the season. I think Auburn gets revenge. I've been underestimating Auburn all year. Well, kind of. I think Auburn's been underestimated all year. Games at home, games at 7, gonna be packed, gonna be loud. I like Auburn to beat the young LSU squad by 10 points, 37-27. And finally, ABC prime time. It's number 19 Nebraska, my Cornhusker fans out there, at number 10 Michigan State University. Michigan State, good defensive team. Their offense, though, is underrated, underestimated by most teams, is what I'm trying to say. Michigan State can put up points, and they can put up points in bunches. Their defense is legit. It's at night at Michigan State. If it was at Lincoln, it would be a different story, but I like Michigan State in this game, and I like them by 2 touchdowns, 42-28. Although, one thing to watch out for, Nebraska leads the nation in rushing, so just keep an eye on that. If Nebraska can keep the ball away from Michigan State, I think we got ourselves a very tight game and maybe upset alert, and maybe Nebraska surprises people in this Big Ten East that has become more competitive than people thought. All right, we'll check back next week and see how I do.